after Shawn, we got Life and Lyrics. Don't forget to stick around, we got a featured artist, Shadow Play, and Reckless Serenade video tonight.
I guess I was okay.
Take it away, Shawn.
Thank you, thank you. Let's get another hand. Danielle, this is a lot more nerve-wracking than television would lead you to believe. But, well, I'm glad that this week it finally warmed up a little bit, although sadly it's raining right now. But it was nice, and I'm just not been a big fan of the winter this year. I really want to move to California, and all my friends, especially my New York friends, are like, can't move out to California, man. It's always sunny there. If you move out to California, you're going to miss the seasons. After this winter, I want to miss the seasons. I want to miss them for the rest of my life. I want to miss the seasons the way a soldier in Afghanistan wants to miss a bullet. But I'm doing well tonight. I'm not doing good because I'm not actively doing anything to contribute to society, just doing well. But a lot of people in my generation tend to confuse these two words for doing well for doing good. Doing well means you're in a positive mental state. Doing good means that you're actively doing something. I ran into a friend of mine he was really hungover. This guy Rob I know, and I'm just like, Rob, how are you doing? He's like, oh man, I'm doing really good. I was at this party last night. Like, no, I think you're doing well, not doing good. If you, while getting drunk, were able to figure out the unified field theory by finding flaws in Einstein's logic, then you would have been doing good last night. No, man, I did do that. I discovered he was wrong. It's actually E equals WC squared. The other thing that you hear a lot of phrases like this misused. The one that I hear a lot all the time in commercials is forget everything you ever know. Forget everything you know. They always say that whenever you see razor blades, this is usually common. Whenever they're introducing the new Gillette, they're like, forget everything you know about razor blades. Forget everything I know about razor blades? No. The other thing you always hear this is in movies. Whenever they're doing the third film in a series, they're always like, you see, more forget everything you know about The Matrix. Forget everything you know about Iron Man. Forget everything you know about The Hunger Games. Why? Oh, so that we can justify charging you another $20 for a movie you've already seen twice. The other thing that I'll hear a lot is, it looks like. That's something my generation really loves to say. When someone's 4 hours late, it's like, it looks like we're not going to arrive on time. It looks like that you don't like to speak directly to me. The other one you'll hear a lot, I got this a couple of times recently. My mother and an ex-girlfriend of mine, when she saw one of my videos, she's like, it looks like you've put on some weight. Ooh, it looks like I've put on some weight. Are you Sherlock Holmes now? You solved the mystery of Shawn's expanding waistline? Ooh, what could it be? Well, you've increased in mass over the past few months. I wonder what happened. So like I said, some people are commenting I put on a little weight, so started going to the gym. Now, whenever you go to the gym, every gym I've ever been to, they always have the same process. You go and you just think, oh cool, I'll just go, I'll give my credit card, sign up for the gym. It's not that easy. First, they need to take you to the back. And then the person always needs to ask you the gym questions. First question, why are you here? Why would I be at a gym? Why would I be at a gym? Oh yeah, I don't really get a chance as much as I'd like to feel physically inadequate in a public place in front of strangers. So, we always got that going. Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh yeah, I really love listening to incredibly loud dance music punched into my ear all the time, surrounded by people who are way better looking than me. And it's really hard to do that at this hour of the day. So, sign up for the gym, go there. Now, it's pretty good. I go for the workout. You get a little workout, you go and you take a shower. But the problem that I keep running into the gym, and this is at every gym I've ever been to, you're going and most people are pretty chill, and then there's always, you go to the locker room, and there's always this guy. Hey, how you doing over there? Working on your pecs, huh? Hey, you're looking good. Yes, lovely gentlemen such as that. So, with new things going to the gym, one of the other things is I lived abroad for a year, so I got to here, I had to get catch with American television. I was never the biggest fan of sports when I was younger, but I started watching it a lot to spend more time with my dad this year. And the thing I started noticing is that basically there's two types of sports announcers. Now, when a good game is going on, they always have a lot to talk about. If it's, you're watching a football game, they're making a pass, they're running for the end zone, there's something to talk about. But a lot of times in every sports game, there's nothing to talk about. So you have one of two types of announcers who will fill the slot when there's nothing to talk about. The first one will basically just mention incredibly obvious facts. You just be watching a game, you know, not a lot of football teams realize how important making it to the end zone is in winning a football game. Yes, they definitely did not realize that this year. The other one is probably one of my favorite announcers, a guy named Joe Buck. I don't know if anyone knows him. And he did Super Bowl this year, he did the World Series, and he's the master of completely esoteric facts. You just be watching a game. Well, it's the bottom of the fourth, and Boston is down by 3. No team in the American League has ever been able to come back from a deficit like this on a Thursday when it was raining, unless someone on the team had an uncle from Belgium. And as we all know, the first baseman's uncle was born in Ghent, so this is still anybody's ball game. The other thing, besides sports announcers that I would see a lot, is I started to pay a lot more, much closer attention to the little fine print that they've started putting on commercials. You know, you see it all the time, especially now that every commercial you see a car jump out of a plane and do all these flips. There was the one for one type of Jeep where the guy's driving through the city, hits a ramp, lands on a train, jumps off the train, and they give you very specific warning that cars can't jump onto trains. I really think they should remove this, because I would just like to see what would happen. You know, I mean, that just seems just like, that's comedy gold, the potential. Yeah, man, we're going to do this. You saw a commercial, we're going to jump right on the train. I mean, there's nothing saying I can't. You see the funeral? Yes, Edward died the same way he lived. 90 miles an hour and a complete idiot. The other thing you see a lot is, I would like to see these removed, but I'd also like to see it removed for some other things maybe. I mean, we were all told as a parent, I mean, by our parents when we were kids, you know, don't touch Clorox, don't touch the bleach, this isn't candy. Now, they still have these warnings on, and I don't think it really pertains to children. I think it really pertains to men in their 20s, because I can just imagine a lot of frat houses, Saturday night, everybody's drinking. There's no warning signs on the bleach. All right, has everybody got their shot of bleach? All right. Is he dead? Nah, just looks like he's dead. Thank you very much. I'm Shawn Barron.